are at the QuarterNote Bar and Grill right here in Sunnyvale. And look at who made it here, who played here several times. Cam Shaft on drums, Martin Metalhead, the Eyesores. Cool, man. There it is. Cool, come on over here, guys, and we'll get this going. Plus, I noticed your shirt. Ozzy just died, so there's Ozzy for president. Of course, Metalhead's
a dead guy for president is better than the one that's living. There
you go. I couldn't agree more. So cool. Let's go over here. It seems to be a little bit of
dead guy from England.
So hey, I've seen you guys many times. We played at Linden Street Studios for the Battle of the Bands.
Yes.
Manny's Backyard Barbecue. These guys, even though from San Jose, they've been to New York, they've been to LA, they've been to all over the Bay Area, Canada, East Bay,
Reno.
Really?
Vegas.
Keep it going. Reno.
Vegas.
Canada? No shit.
Canada, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, where at in Canada?
Well, we technically didn't actually play Canada because they wouldn't let us over the border.
All right.
But we almost played
but
Canada.
New York, there's pictures of New York. There's proof of that.
But
that happened.
New York.
Right on. And LA. Let's start there. How was your experience traveling outside of the Bay Area, playing New York and LA, man? That's pretty good. Big deal for a band, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things to be said about each one. Was a different experience, hard to really explain, man.
New York was phenomenal.
Yeah,
that was New York was like living in a movie.
Right on.
Yeah, that much was true. Yeah, New York was about the most.
You run into the people there that you hear about on TV, like the Naked Cowboy.
LA ain't really as big of a deal as you would think, man. It's just another show.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's cool, right?
Well, I'm a big fan of New York movies from the 70s and the 80s.
Oh yeah.
That's a big deal for me, and most bands that come out of New York. I mean, Talking Heads and all kinds of great bands, you know.
Young Dolls, of course.
Yeah, the New York hardcore scene, Agnostic Front, Crumbsuckers. Remember those guys? Cro-Mags, all that stuff. So cool. You guys, you dub yourself as like, you've heard of punk rock, but we have drunk rock. What's behind that? You guys like to drink?
Oh, well, like I said in the interview, I kind of made it up. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's about music for fucking partying. Music to party to.
Right on.
We don't get drunk before a go.
Gotta live life to the fullest and live every day like it's your last, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta make sure to use every drink ticket that you get.
There you go.
Yeah,
right on.
And
opportunities like that don't come every day.
Cool, man. Right on. So you played the Lane Splitter Pizza. We got some footage there. We're gonna get some footage of you tonight in at the QuarterNote, you know, where you played before. So there's been a lot of different people involved in the Eyesores. We want to go over your current guitar player, right, or two, and then other guys that have been in and out of the band throughout. And then we want to get into promoting your new record, which I personally went to Ska Dog Records for the record release party.
Yeah.
And we had I bought a shirt and a CD. So it's how many records you got out? That's number 2, 3.
They're not all available right now because a lot of they were mainly all DIY. We have what, like 4 of them on Bandcamp right now, or is it 3?
Cool. Well, the one I bought at the record store was sealed and everything, man. That looked pretty pro, like you got that pressed up.
Professional one we ever did.
Right on.
Party Animals.
Cool.
Yeah, actually 3rd professional, but the most professional. Yeah, that's Party Animals.
You had a 7-inch that came out in the 90s.
2 7-inches.
Right on.
We had Liquor Store Dogs and Call the Cops. You might still be able to find those. We plan to repress them eventually or something like that.
Yeah, in fact, the bass player of this touring band that I saw at Woodham's last week said he still has his 7-inch from like back in the 90s.
Probably Call the Cops, most likely. Yeah, that was with Dogface and Gnu, and some of that recording was with our first drummer, Ruck. That was.
Let's go over here. I'm just feeling like it's noise a little bit too much over here.
Anyway, we're going over.
Right here. This is good.
Party this way.
Yep. So yeah, we got the band Ajar playing right now. Be sure to check them out. Eyesores are up next, and followed by Mannequin Planet. So you can see here the old albums on Bandcamp. You can see probably some live footage on YouTube, right? And of course, you guys got the Facebook page going on, right? Right on. Cool, cool. So you said Dogface was part of the lineup. I remember meeting him.
Yeah, he was the
what about the
co-founder.
guy with the hat, the gladiator freaking hat?
Oh,
remember that dude?
Showman. Yeah, man. He
At Tequila Mockingbird that
yeah,
time. Remember
he
that?
recently left the band you
Okay.
know, for a little while to pursue other things. You know.
Right on.
It happens.
Yeah.
So now Dave LaRock's our original lead guitarist from a few years ago, who left to form his own project. He's back filling in.
Yeah, he told me his other band's called Battle Mace.
Battle Mace, yeah,
So be sure to check that out. And speaking of side projects and other bands, Camshaft here is in Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew.
Just give us a few highlights of that band, the history, and the good times since you've been involved in Skeleton Crew.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Skeleton Crew. First of all, look us up on we're on Bandcamp, Apple, Spotify. It's Skeleton spelled
Then one time at Bandcamp.
spelled Skeleton Crew CRU. So
Yeah, no
Right on.
need.
What type of music are people looking to hear with that Skeleton
music?
Crew?
It's melodic rock and roll.
80s rock.
Okay,
80s.
right on.
It's 80s, but we're not really trying to stay stuck in the 80s. But those guys are like they
that's
came
the
out
sound.
in the 80s. And
Yeah,
Cool.
So it's retro.
Greg Hill, our front man, he was with the band.
From an 80s band.
Right on.
The band
Damage.
back in the 80s. And
Cool, cool. So have the Eyesores and Skeleton Crew shared the bill yet? I take it?
I think
Maybe?
once.
No?
We did
one time?
One time,
Where was
yeah.
that at?
Where was it? I don't
It was
remember.
at S57. Is that what it was?
Oh, S27. Yeah,
S27.
RIP. Yeah, it was a brewery here in San Jose. It went out of business, unfortunately.
Right
We
on.
got one show there, and they only lasted like about a year, and then stuff didn't happen. Man.
Yeah. Well, cool.
COVID killed it pretty much.
Yep. And
So-
Skeleton Crew just recorded 2 new songs not too long ago. Got Lauren Gold of The Who in Chicago guesting on it. He's brother-in-law to our lead singer. So
Right on, man. We'll put the word out there for that band too. And getting back to the Eyesore. So what do you guys got coming up for the people? Shows coming up? Anything else? You mentioned a comic book, maybe a music video, anything like that?
We're planning on working on music videos. We wanted to get them out this year, but financially it was a little hardship for us this year. So, we weren't able to go play New York this year like we planned because,
Damn.
well, it wasn't really the financial reason of New York. It was about the new travel restrictions under the new political regime that's going on.
What is this, the real ID thing you're talking about?
That's
is that?
exactly the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I screwed myself on that
so,
one too.
Yeah, so because it's New York, we couldn't get over there. We didn't all have passports. I have mine, but we didn't all have them, so that costed us there.
they can't wait to have us back.
We'll be
We're
there
always
next
getting-
year. We'll have our papers in order.
We're always
Cool.
getting likes on Facebook
Yeah.
from the guys we met and played with in New York.
Yeah.
Right on.
They loved us there. And
Yeah, we're about at the wind-up of this year's tour, Circus USA, we're calling it,
Right on.
because it's a big media circus this year. So we're about to wrap it up. We got a couple more months left to finish out the year, and yeah,
Cool.
I'm hoping we can get like a couple new songs out and slap them on one of our old albums if it hasn't been re-released yet.
Right on. I can't end this interview without mentioning that the Eyesores and Metalhead has props just like Mannequin Planet, just like Guar, just like our hero Alice Cooper. So we're very much a prop costume band, and this guy, look at this. I mean, you ain't gonna get a more original style than that right there. And there it is. So hey, I can't end this interview without mentioning that me and Metalhead, and I'm sure Cam, are lifelong horror movie fanatics. I go to a lot of conventions and meet all the horror
Movie
sci-fi
fanatics
movie
in
stars.
general, yeah.
So yeah, same here, man. So just give the people some of say like 5 horror or sci-fi
Oh,
flicks
okay.
that inspire you.
Yeah, John dies in the end.
Yeah.
You got one?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
What else?
Saw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
one
whole
and two.
entire
How about
series.
The
No,
Thing with
every
Kurt Russell,
song,
John
every
Carpenter?
single one.
That's my favorite sci-fi. The
Oh,
Thing with John
you
Carpenter.
talking about vampires or body bags?
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a master
or
of
the Swamp Thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
But to me, the best is They Live and The Thing with Kurt Russell.
Oh, they live.
Amazing.
Roddy Piper.
So
God
well,
rest his soul.
also, what are your influences? Say, as a drummer and a bass player, and let's just name individual artists as bass players and drummers, but also bands that rock you guys' world throughout the years. And we'll end it on
You go ahead
that.
first.
Okay, well, let's see. My favorite drummers are John Bonham, Neil Peart, Keith Moon,
Wow.
Bill Ward,
Some legends right there, man.
Dave Lombardo.
Yes.
And even Jason Bonham. That's
Right on.
known. Stuart Copeland.
And you're digging all those bands, Sabbath, Police, and all those too, Zeppelin and all that, right?
Oh yeah, Zeppelin. I own just about every Zeppelin album.
Right on.
I'm a Judas Priest fan. I have every Iron Maiden album.
Scott Travis.
Scott Travis. Hell
The
yeah.
original.
Well,
Take it away.
End, I'd say Lemmy, Derek Smalls from Spinal Tap, Dr. Heathen Scum of the Mentors,
The Mentors.
not John,
Rape Rock.
John Paul Jones,
Nice.
John Entwistle. The
Did you know
Ox.
John Paul Jones produced a Butthole Surfers album? Can you believe that?
Well, that's one of my favorite
And
bands.
it was on Capitol Records. That's kind of mind blowing. But yeah, John Paul Jones
But anyway,
and any other ones?
A few other ones.
Rock,
man.
definitely rock and metal all the way, right?
Claypool, man. Freaking
Claypool.
Rocky
Are you doing
Rollins,
well?
Sting, like guys like that. Geddy Lee.
Geddy Lee. I'm a
Of course,
big
we
Rush
love-
guy too.
We love the Dead Kennedys. We met Joe Biafra a few years
Nice.
Yeah, well, that would be a Klaus Fluoride, man. That's the basis there.
Right on. Klaus.
Anyway,
Yeah,
that'd be about it.
We got
Cool.
some good
Check out the Eyesores live at a venue near you.
Six
And
Strokes rock and roll.
yeah, come hang with these guys and have a drink at the bar, man. Drunk rock forever.
Buy us a beer.
Yes,
Buy
sir.
us some weed. Buy us some drugs.
Awesome, guys.